In recent years, there has been a lot of talk about our highway situation. So much has been said that I feel sure a great many of you must have wondered, as I did, whether there was anything a private citizen could do about a problem so big. That's why we decided to study the situation. But the most important thing we discovered was that already many private citizens in states and communities across the nation have gotten together to tackle their local problems with real success. We present a few of their stories in this motion picture. We do so with pride, for here, it seems to me, is real democracy in action.
Let's take a closer look at our transit system.
So how do you get around Tualatin?
I drive a car.
Well, I usually walk.
Most of the time I just take a short car ride.
Sometimes in the bus.
By car.
Currently I have a vehicle that I'm very blessed to have. Thank God.
I drive.
I love it. I couldn't imagine not having a car. Just from living in Lake Oswego, when I had to take the bus when I was in high school, it was horrible. It took hours to get anywhere. So, yeah, I can't imagine not having a car.
Having a vehicle for my own freedom, I can just get up and go anytime I want. And I can go anywhere.
I find it pretty easy to navigate, but I just have my 4 or 5 places that I go.
It's true. Most of us do drive, and it has its advantages. But there's just one little problem.
Ever been downtown in that 6 o'clock bumper-to-bumper madness called a traffic jam?
Yeah, I'd say the peak hours for this area would be between 3 and 5:30. I notice it's a little bit more congested.
It does seem like Boones Ferry does get caught up a little bit.
The worst roads that I have a problem with, Walsh and Sherwood, and of course Pacific Highway.
All the roads except Nyberg roads. Traffic on that is just murder.
According to the Transportation System Plan, the population of Tualatin is only going to grow, and as a result, many city streets, unless improved, will exceed their carrying capacity. In other words, more cars means bigger roads.
We widen our streets and invite more traffic. More freeways, more cars. And so the cycle goes. What do you want? Your town strangled by traffic congestion? We've been trying to move traffic when the basic intent is to move people.
Public transportation helps with car traffic, congestion within the roads. A lot of people who drive cars, there's only one person in a car, you can fit about 50 people on a bus. That's a lot of people who would be in cars. That's taking about 50 cars off the road. I get around by bus, and sometimes by bus and by West.
The West is a sweet train, wonderful ride, very fast.
I think it's wonderful that they're pushing, green options for transportation, such as biodiesel buses.
Well, the cost of owning a vehicle is always incentive to take public transportation.
that West system and the bus system is like a savior for people who are struggling or need it. You know, I had cars go out, transmissions go out, and so I'd definitely be in favor for that because Oregon does a really good job of looking out for you when you need help.
So how can the public transportation be improved in Tualatin?
I think they could elongate the hours that they run, especially on weekends, because weekends is killer. I mean, the last bus leaving Beaverton, I think, is at 9 on Saturdays, and like 6:30 or 7 on Sundays. And if you're stuck, you're stuck.
Well, it'd be nice to have more bus stops in Tualatin. They don't seem to be as frequent.
There's no bus from Tualatin to Sherwood. You have to go Tualatin, Tigard, then from Tigard to Sherwood, and then back. It's just like, that takes all day.
Maybe the West running all day, that'd be cool to be able to use it all the time. Because I've worked in Hillsboro, I've been in all over, and I really like the Tualatin system. It's such a cool place that, you know, any more ease of transport would be cool.